This episode is brought to you by Schismatic Industries. Schismatic Industries is gi and no gi jiu-jitsu apparel. You can check out their apparel at www.schismaticindustries.com, which is spelled SCHISMATIC Industries. You can also follow them on Instagram at schismatic_industries and check them out for the best gi and no gi jiu-jitsu apparel. This episode is also brought to you by Guardian Oil. You can follow them at www.tryguardianoil.com or follow them on Instagram at handle tryguardianoil. Guardian Oil is a spray, a cleansing spray you can use before or after training, especially in the grappling department, to keep you clean, keep your skin healthy, soft, and clean from infection and germs.
I'm a champion now. If you thought I was a pain in the ass before, you got no idea what you're in store for.
Who the fuck is that guy?
The Doctor and the Driver podcast
starts now.
The Traveling Man.
The Dead Man.
The Dead Man. Yeah, dude. Dirty Man. Where'd you get your... So you've been traveling across the country and you bit the bug.
Yeah, I am COVID positive.
How's that going?
Surprisingly rough for the first few days. I feel pretty good now.
Did it suck?
Yeah, like real bad. For about 48 hours. It was shitty.
Was it worse than the flu?
It felt the same, man.
Really?
It didn't feel like a unique sickness. It just felt like I was really sick for 2 days. But I went for a run yesterday, so that's cool.
And you're going on?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't running like fast, but I did it to get out of the house. I was like, I feel pretty good. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? So I went for a run.
What's work say?
Nothing. They're trying to get me. They're trying to get me to go to work before my results came back. I was like, y'all are crazy. It's such a different fucking mindset, I guess. They called me so blue collar, you know. So like, they called me Thursday. I left work Tuesday because I felt sick. They called me Thursday, and they're like, "How you feeling?" I'm like, not good at all. And they're like, "Think you can make it in tomorrow?" I'm like, I'm waiting for my COVID results. They're like, "Okay, well, if you feel good, you just come on in tomorrow." Like, okay.
You're like, boom.
And yeah. My results came in the middle of the night, like 2-something in the morning. I woke up, I had to piss, and I had an email said my results were in.
Usually they call you and be like, hey.
Well, yeah, they called me the next day. I had like a contact tracer call me.
Mm.
She was nice.
Who'd she trace you to, bro?
Oh, I don't know. She just asked me a fucking million questions, a long ass fucking phone call. At first I was like trying to give her the right answers, and then I just started giving her the answers that she was looking for.
Like what?
Like, okay, like on this day, who were you around and where did you go? I was like, at like that point in the conversation, I was like, I didn't go anywhere. I wasn't near anybody. like, let's get this thing on the road. Let's go. This is taking too long. Why don't they ask you what race you identify as? Why don't they just do that instead of listing every race possible and asking if you are or aren't that?
Oh my God.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Dude, I've never heard so many races ever. She was like, "Do you identify as this?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "This? No. This? No." She's like, "Ever?" And then she goes, "White." I go, "Yes." And she goes,
Okay.
"Any other ones that I did not mention?" I'm like, "Nope, just the one." Like,
Should have been like
that's it.
identify as.
All of them.
Alrighty.
I
Well,
was very, very confused. But anyways, yeah, while I'm still on this earth and not dead of COVID-19, I'll enjoy your company. I saw you got your new Xbox.
I did. I'm very excited.
Did you play any?
Uh, I played for like 20 minutes last night I have to, because I had to work, and get up for this and watch UFC. So I only played for a little bit.
Are you going to get to play tonight?
Yes,
Exciting.
it's very exciting.
Perhaps we can party it up.
I don't have a headset yet.
Lucky for you, you can just plug your. Well, actually, I don't know. My controller, I just plug my headphones in it.
What? Like
Yeah,
these?
literally these. Yeah,
Okay, I'll have to try that.
lucky for you. Like, here's my controller, right?
Hmm.
Just for like the little. I don't know if your headset has the regular little mic thing, but I just plug it all. I just plug that sucker in right there.
It has
Boom.
it.
That's what I do.
I'll have to try her out.
Or if your mind be blown,
Uh huh.
there's an you can just get the Xbox app on your iPhone and you can
Yeah,
just
they
join
make you
parties
get
that
it.
way.
They
You can
make
just
you
join.
get it for
Oh,
to set up the new Xboxes. It's all through the app.
well, listen, you can join parties through your phone, so you could just talk through your phone.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So you could plug your headphones in your phone or a Bluetooth headset or something, and you could just talk that way.
Well,
You
that's
wouldn't
pretty
even.
cool.
Yeah. What else was I gonna say? I don't remember what else I was gonna say. I do not remember.
Mm.
Um,
How was the move?
I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, dude, moving sucks.
Yeah, it was terrible.
I just did
Yes.
it. I'm still not done. It fucking blows.
Yeah, did we fit? We fit. I say we. It's really my wife fit. Um, a three bedroom apartment into a 10-foot U-Haul. It's pretty impressive.
Dude, how much did that cost you though? Because don't you pay per day and per mile for U-Haul?
Yeah, it was expensive,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet.
but I mean, cheaper than a moving company to pack everything and move it.
Oh yeah,
So it was like make it a one-man show.
yeah.
And she was like, she was gonna ship her car, and I'm like, we'll throw that sucker on a trailer, haul that bitch. But it
Is that
sucked.
is that what you did?
Yeah.
So wait, when you were calling me, you were in the U-Haul and they were in like the back trailer?
No,
Oh,
she rented a car. Her car.
okay.
She didn't want to put that many miles on her car. Her car's older.
Hmm.
No, it was just me driving the car.
Well, and now you're back on the West Coast, eh?
Temporarily.
Yeah. So where you living?
Um, it's just a friends.
Or do they know you're COVID positive? Or you hid that from them?
No, why would I hide that? Yes, they
Yeah,
know.
I have a, I have a very. Or they just quarantined you in the basement or something?
No, I have a bedroom.
You just don't talk to them or what? They Lysol you.
No, I do. They're cool about it.
No,
They
that's
were
cool.
cool. They were cool. We watched the Zack Snyder's Justice League yesterday.
I heard it's good.
I wish I could tell you. I fell asleep
Mm,
pretty much as soon as it started, and I woke up. Finished the last hour was good. It's 4 hours long, so
yeah.
yeah, it's a long movie.
All right. Well, I guess we have UFC to talk about.
Yeah, dude, it was a crazy. I don't know how many fights. I don't know how many fights you watched, but it was
There's a
pretty.
shitload of knockouts.
Yeah, it was a crazy night. It was pretty wild. And then I talked to Cheyenne Bays, the woman who opened up the card. Got some juicy information for you
Did you?
there. Yeah.
How'd you
Uh,
talk to her? Did you call her?
no, I hit her up on Instagram.
She
Um,
opened up the prelim cards. I didn't really watch the prelims.
uh, no, I think she was on the main card. I think she was the first fight of the main card.
The first fight of the main card was Tua Talavesa.
Oh, Tai Tuivasa. No, sorry.
Yeah.
She was okay. The third fight from the main event. She was right in the middle of the main card.
Oh, cool.
I got some juicy information there.
Okay. Do you want to share it?
Sure. Well, if you didn't see the fight, it was she. The Ruiz chick had Cheyenne Bays in basically kissing Kasami the whole fight. It's pretty brutal to watch. Uh, very frustrating, I'm sure. But then at the end, dude, tempers went crazy. Cheyenne chick went nuts. It was like wild, and she had a pretty fucking badass comment, I thought, because tempers were flying, they were flipping each other off as the fight ended, and then Cheyenne Bays said, "I'll follow you home, bitch." It was pretty cool. So then I hit her up and asked her what that was all about, and she told me, this is juicy news to you. She
Mhm.
told me that Ruiz spit on her and called her a puta as the fight was ending.
Oh shit.
I know.
Why
Yeah.
did she tell you that? Why was she like, I'm gonna tell this dude on fucking Instagram a real story, bro?
Because I asked, I
I
assumed.
guess, yeah. And
It's not
she's
like
pissed still. I'll tell everybody.
it'd be funnier if she hit me up, just me. And it's like, hey, I know you're a good MMA source.
Yeah, hey dude. I
I
want
wanted
the
to get
world
my
to
story out there.
know.
No, I hit her up and asked her because I was intrigued. I'm like, I wonder what happened.
It
She
was
might
was
tell
it
me.
last night? Like after the fight, she was just sitting in the locker room, like, all right,
No,
I'm
it
gonna tell
was
her.
sometime after I went to bed. So, but
She's cute.
yeah, she's okay.
Dude, how dare you?
I'm just saying,
I think she
she's
looks
okay.
good.
She can't get out of Kasukatami very well.
That is true.
It's such a hard position. That might be the hardest position to get out of in grappling. I would debate.
Yeah. Uh,
Very tough one.
couldn't tell you.
Very tough one. I bet I could put you in there and you couldn't get out, and you're a lot bigger than me.
Mm-hmm.
And then the contrary, you could put me in there. I could let you get me there, and you could probably hold me there. It's
Forever.
tough. Probably, yeah. It's tough, man. It's really hard to get out.
Well, we're rooting for Cheyenne, you know?
Yeah,
I'm rooting for her.
me too.
She'll
I, I,
follow
sh-
you home.
I should be I should play I should play both sides of the fence. But listen, I think I should
Yeah.
message the other girl and be like, the way she acted after the fight was unprofessional. I just spat on her
Unbelievable.
too. I'd have spat on her too.
She was being a real puta.
Yeah. That's too funny.
All right, so we're out of order.
Yeah, no, I wanted to share that before I
Yeah,
forgot.
that's fun.
Yeah, here's a rough one.
Dude, so
This
the
is
main
this is this is her. Hang on, this is her, Cheyenne Bays, and her husband. Both of them made their UFC debuts last night, and they both lost. So that sucks.
damn, who was her husband?
JP Bays, he's the very first fight of the whole night.
How'd he lose? Yeah, that was
He
been a
got
rough.
knocked. He got knocked out. He got knocked out, and she got fucking loogied on. It was not a good night for the. It was not a good night for the Bays family.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Is there any fights in the prelims that you wanted to talk about?
Grant Dawson's definitely.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I saw the highlights of
Holy
that.
shit.
It was pretty sick.
Literally 1 second away from losing.
Mm-hmm.
Literally 1 second away from losing a decision. Knocked him out.
And knocked him out cold.
Cold.
Like not even like an arguable stoppage. Like fucking KO'd him.
No, yeah, definitely. His last punch sent his mouthpiece flying out. It was pretty brutal. It was pretty brutal. I don't know why that guy was trying to hold on to like a leg lock. It was weird. So Leonardo Santos, like Grant Dawson was just trying to get up. There was no time left, basically. He should have just let him up. And then as Grant Dawson's getting up off of him, he like sort of grabs a leg. He doesn't really do anything, but he sort of like grabs a leg as if he was going to leg lock him, and just sat there head onto the leg. And Grant Dawson
Just rain
landed some
bombs, dude.
vicious hammer
Yeah.
fist from standing. It was
I've never seen
pretty
a
awesome.
knockout like that, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. Not like that.
It's been a while if I ever have. Not recently.
Ah,
I can't remember someone just standing up and like just fucking
It was
destroying somebody like that.
it was pretty sweet. It was pretty wild. Um, let's see, Trevin Giles. That was a good fight. That Roman guy was legit. That Roman guy, Roman, I forgot how to say it, Delaziz or whatever. He he's a 205er coming down to middleweight. He looked really good. He looked really big. But Trevin Giles, it's fucking hard. Um, landed some really good, powerful shots. It was actually a really close fight, I thought. It's a pretty close fight. He won unanimous decision. I think they probably got the decision right. It was a really good fight. He kept putting a bunch of submission threats on, but he was tired, and Trevin Giles usually had the top position and whatnot. That was a really good fight, though. All the fights were actually really fucking good.
One of those cards where no big names, but
Yeah,
the fights were just quality.
yeah. I don't remember the Jackson fight for some reason. I don't know why I don't remember that. I don't
And it was a
remember.
first round knockout, so it was pretty quick.
I know. I don't know why I don't remember that. The Bruno Silva knockout was really good. The women's fight was really good. The Macy Chassian fight, that was a good fight.
Mm-hmm.
That chick that's a big chick. 5'11", 135 pounds. It's a
It's
big woman.
crazy.
That's a huge bitch.
Oh,
Tied
how tall is Kimberly?
5'1".
Jeez, there you go.
Yeah. Short's where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
Short. How tall is your lady?
He's like 5'6".
Fuck that.
Yeah, I know.
Break up.
I know. She told me if I was shorter than her, we wouldn't be together. I was like, geez, that's pretty harsh.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Women
they're assholes.
they're super weird, picky about height.
Mm-hmm.
There's like countless memes about it.
Yeah, I guess like tall girls are just kind of screwed to like a certain
No, they just gotta get over
demographic.
that. They gotta get over that pickiness, man.
Yeah.
5'6" though. Jeez.
Yeah,
How tall are you? 5'10"?
and a half.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoops.
don't forget that half inch, bro. The
And
orthodontist told me I was gonna be 6'3", so apparently I have big bones.
yeah, I remember that. I remember that from back in high school.
Fucking liar. I don't know when my growth spurt's coming, dude. It never came.
Never came. My roommate's a guy. He's 5'3".
Damn. I,
He
I,
he lives it though. He lives it. He gets it. He's not
I,
shy about admitting it.
hey, dude, if he finds a girl that's 5'1", he's good.
I think she's taller. I think she's a
Uh,
little bit taller.
she
But
got
maybe
over
not.
it.
She must have. They've been married for a long time.
Mm.
Yeah, dude. I had a hat on. I had a hat on, and I like walked right into the chandelier. I'm like, what the fuck?
You live in a miniature house.
It just felt like, yeah. And he's like, we don't hit our head on that.
He just rolled with it. That's pretty funny. Yeah, dude, I don't usually hit my head on that.
Yeah, and then we went to Terry's house for St. Patty's Day, and they were like, um, hey, he was like, hey, can you grab Adam a pint glass? He can't reach him. And then, it was like a serious thing though, because every time he comes there, someone has to get him a glass.
Damn, man. Well, I'm glad he you have to roll with it. Like
Oh yeah, no, you
yeah.
gotta own it.
Uh-huh. He does jujitsu, I'm assuming.
No,
Oh, he
really?
doesn't.
No,
Damn.
Navy guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have I met this guy?
Yes.
Is it the guy with the big movie collection?
No,
No. Shit.
that's Virginia, bro.
I don't.
That's my main man, Paul. You met him at the when we had wings. He's the Ohio State guy.
Okay. I think if I saw him, I'm better with faces.
He's really low to the ground. You looked right. You looked right past him.
I missed it. Okay. Moving on. We should stop ripping this man that's giving you your house a home.
No, I'm not. I'm just having a good time.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how that even came up. I don't remember.
You brought it up.
Oh, tall women. Tall women.
Yeah. Yes. Actually, I brought it up. I sound like because you said that girl's tall.
Yeah, she's really
Yeah.
tall.
Okay.
uh,
She.
said a
What
minute.
are we gonna do, dude? We haven't had a laughing spurt since like episode 2, where you couldn't contain yourself.
Laughing spurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
The hitting the chandelier thing is pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's like a hobbit house. Tai Tuivasa looked fucking crazy good.
Yeah, that was quick.
That was super quick.
And
He didn't do a shoey in the octagon. That kind of pissed me
oh
off.
yeah, that's bullshit.
I know.
Was this the first one? This one didn't have a crowd, right? Next week's does.
I don't think next week's does.
The one in
UFC two,
Jacksonville is gonna have a full crowd,
and that's the
which is awesome.
Usman Masvidal 2 card.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
And then well yeah. Remind us to get into that lightweight belt talk
Okay.
because I'm still. Khabib has been stripped, officially retired. We have a new lightweight title fight, which will be in Texas. So we'll get to that.
Nice.
Yeah, Tai Tuivasa under a minute knockout. That guy's got crazy power. Out of this bantamweight talk, I really want to talk about. Holy shit,
That was a sick knockout too.
dude, that guy was so good.
Mm-hmm.
I was so impressed. Adrian Yanez,
Mm-hmm. It was slick.
dude, he looked so slick the whole fight.
Just Yeah, just super fast. They're so fast.
I know he was so fast, so technical, so precise. Anytime, Gustavo, by the way, cool first name,
A great first name.
Gustavo Lopez. Anytime he would come in range, he just got punished. It was like there's a big gap in the second round where they were like nothing was happening because Lopez wouldn't go in, and Yanez was like, "That's cool. Like, I'll wait. You'll come in eventually."
Yeah.
Like he's just like a perfect counter striker. And then as soon as Lopez lunged in to try and land, he just ate shit, and then he got slapped pretty hard. Little early stoppage because
I thought too. I thought it was pretty fast,
but
but it was
for the
still.
split second, it looked like he was unconscious the way he fell. And then the ref ran in to stop it, and it looked like he definitely was unconscious. But whatever, it was yeah, it was kind of telling of the fight.
Hmm.
And then
Yeah.
so yeah, that guy's very impressive bantamweight. Um, then Cheyenne Bays versus however you say that first name, Montserrat Ruiz,
Yeah.
Mexican.
Not as cool as Gustavo. I just think of Gustavo, I think of Narcos. You saw Narcos, right?
No,
Dude.
I saw some of it.
What?
I saw some of it.
It's so good. Bro, that was how long ago did that come out now? It was like that was in like 4 years ago, bro.
I watched some of it. I don't
So
think I don't think I finished the first season. I don't think.
the first season's the only one you really need to watch. The second season's good, but not like as good as the first one. It's Pablo.
Mm, yeah, well,
Not interested.
whatever.
Okay, moving on.
I'm not saying I wouldn't give it another chance. Did you watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier yet?
Did I watch what? No, I'm still working on the other Marvel movies. I'm trying to figure out because I was watching WandaVision and I still like I didn't. Those are so Age of Ultron and like the one after that is where I get blurry of like I don't like because it's like I know I've seen all the movies, but those are the ones I've only seen like one time until I get to Civil War, and then I know it pretty well. Um, so I'm like so I've just been rewatching all of them. So right now I just watched Age of Ultron. So I'm trying to figure out how when Wanda and
Underrated movie.
Jarvis go together because
Wanda.
I was watching WandaVision and I was like, "Did you watch that?"
Yeah, of course.
I'm still not finished, but I was like, "Dude, if you didn't know the Marvel universe, that show would make absolutely no sense to you. You'd be like, what the fuck
Yeah,
is going on?"
none of them would after like
Yeah, I mean, I guess they can play that and be like, whatever. We have the fan base to where like we don't have to make sense.
yeah,
Like, I was
yeah,
like, I
dude.
could never tell my dad to watch this show. He'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
impossible.
yeah,
They're so far down the line now. You
yeah. That's
have
why
to
I was
like,
like, I gotta re up where she came from and how Jarvis became what's his face.
well, that was Age of Ultron, so I'm
Yeah,
assuming you saw that.
yeah. So I saw it. Yeah,
Um, it's only gonna be one. It's just like WandaVision. There'll be one episode a week of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
yeah. It's
It's not a
annoying. I didn't
movie.
like it. I'm so used to
Well,
binging.
well, the first episode's really good. I think you'll enjoy it.
Okay. Well, I got an
Um,
Xbox now, so it's gonna be
sweet,
Assassin's Creed. I got the bundle pack, so I also got Hitman 3.
nice. I
I
used to
loved Hit-
love those
I
games.
loved Hitman 2. So
I haven't played them since like PS2.
yeah, I had that Hitman 2 on PlayStation 2. I played it all the time. So I'm excited to play Hitman 3 too.
That's pretty sweet. Those games
Yeah,
are fun.
yeah. I'm gonna be big.
Those games make you feel smart
Yeah,
because you're like
figuring out how to murder people.
yeah, you're like figuring shit out. You're like, oh, if I poison this drink,
Yeah,
and the
this
waiter's gonna bring it to him, like then you're like,
idiot.
yeah, I'm super assassin.
Yeah. And then there used to be cheat codes for PlayStation, I remember, and you could do like God mode where you wouldn't die, so you could just fucking murder everybody.
Yeah, I don't know. The being sneaky part was always fun.
It
I
was always
thought
fun for you. Yeah.
that's what I liked. But anyways, so Shine Buys, she got beat. pretty clearly. That chick would just grab that head and arm from standing and get that same like toss, like judo throw or whatever, and end up in Keskatami. That's how like this for the whole fight. It was probably the first fight I've ever seen where like the whole fight was in the same position,
Mm-hmm.
like all 3 rounds. Kind of crazy. And then, and then she spat. The one who was winning very clearly spat and called her a puta
Mm-hmm.
from the horse's mouth. So
An exclusive.
super exclusive.
Yeah.
And then Max Griffin versus Kenan Song, crazy
Another
knockout.
very
Another
sick
wild
knockout.
knockout.
Yeah.
It was a pretty wild night of fights. So I watched from the prelims, and it was just like, whoa,
Mm-hmm.
finish after finish after finish.
Yeah, it's too bad most people were probably watching basketball.
No submissions.
Yeah.
Not kind of weird. No, maybe I don't know.
That is
Probably
weird.
can't. I don't know
Yeah,
if
I
you
don't
can.
know who would do those stats, but
It'd be an interesting stat. I wonder if there's ever been a fight card with no submissions. I feel like that's got to be kind of rare,
rare.
right? I
Yeah.
would think so.
Uh-huh. So no one got submission of the night.
No, we
Yeah.
should just give it to me.
Mm-hmm. 50K. Let's go, Dana.
We'll give it to a fan watching at home with COVID.
Damn, think if you would have been the one guy that did get a sub tonight, you would have just won 50K just cause, even if it wasn't cool. Like
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, Max Griffin's that knockout was crazy.
yeah.
He like went unconscious surprisingly fast. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
whoa. He was out, and then he kind of hit him in the back of the head at the end. That's kind of fucked up, but whatever. He was already out.
Hey, you don't know that till the ref pulls you off, bro.
Yeah, but you don't hit in the back of the head, anyways.
No.
Yeah, it was obviously unintentional. But let's get to the fight everyone wants to talk about. Kevin Holland got his ass kicked.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I was like, oh, Kevin Holland's hype. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking last night. I was like, man, the first good guy he fights, the first decent guy he fights, he loses to. But that's not true because he did fight Jacare. Jacare's definitely really good, but that was
Mm-hmm.
kind of like a fluke knockout. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From his back, kind of weird. Derek Brunson just gave him the business.
Yep.
By the way, what a terrible post-fight interview. I don't know if you heard it.
I didn't
Not
watch that. No.
you didn't miss much. This is weird. God, Derek Brunson's the worst. I take that back. There's 3 fighters I don't like. He's one of them.
Really?
We got Drew Dober, we got Alexander Hernandez, and we
Oh
got
my
Derek
god.
Brunson now.
Jeez.
He also had Derek Brunson has a fake bot that watches stories, which is weird. Like Derek Brunson watches my stories from time to time, and it's obviously not him.
Yeah. That is weird.
Yeah, his post fight interview, he was like, first off, you're like, wow, great fight. How'd you feel? Whatever. He's like, first off, I just want to thank God. I think that's what's wrong with this world. He's like,
Oh god.
I think we all need to get back to religion, start being good people. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, this is taking a turn.
It's gonna take a turn for the worst. It's just like, just stop. And then he said something else pretty fucking cringy. But
Like, ooh, okay.
yeah, it was not good. God, he said something else that was really weird. But yeah, and that blonde hair, what the fuck? You're not Dennis Rodman, bro.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, Kevin Holland, maybe the worst takedown defense I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible. For some reason, I was like, he's probably got really good takedown defense. Definitely does not. Definitely quite
I
easy to
was
take
wrong.
down. Definitely quite easy to take down. Uh, one of Israel Adesanya's most impressive performances was against Derek Brunson. If you don't remember, Derek Brunson could not, for the fucking life of him, get Adesanya down, and
Mm-hmm.
Adesanya just knocked his ass out. Just like it was like 15 to 20 like takedown attempts, and none of them. He was like stuff, and just got your ass kicked. I was kind of thinking that's what Kevin Holland was going to do. Apparently, Kevin Holland can't wrestle at all,
Yeah.
and then he just talked his way through it, which was weird.
Mm.
I don't like the talking thing
I
nearly
don't
as much
either.
when you're. I don't like it nearly as much when you're losing.
I know.
When you're winning, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
It was actually really. It was really funny after the first round when he was talking to Khabib, who was sitting next to Dana. He's like, "I need some wrestling advice, Khabib." He's like, "What do I do?"
What do I do?
And then I actually, literally, I did laugh. I laughed out loud, literally, when he took Brunson down the fifth round, and he screamed, "Let's go!"
Hey, dude,
he
every fight's a chance to get better.
was so excited. Dave Brunson never been taken down in the UFC ever.
What?
Zero,
I didn't know
zero,
that. And then he let him get
zero.
him fifth round.
Oh, he didn't let him get him. He actually took him down, but 0 times ever taken down. Then Kevin Holland took him down, and then
That's
he was like,
hilarious.
"Let's go!" I was like, "Oh God, you're losing so
I
bad."
appreciate that though. That's funny, you know.
He got,
Sometimes you need those positive attitude people, bro.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I got to make some good memes because of him, so that was cool. If you haven't seen them,
All right, so that was last night, and then on to
and
the news of the hour.
oh yeah, also Volkanovski and Brian Ortega's off.
Yeah, that's pretty
Uh,
lame,
Volkanovski got the COVID. Maybe got it from
dude.
me. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Anyways, here we go, Gage. Now trendsetter.
Yeah, I know. Bro, I should hit him up that, bro. COVID's old news.
Yeah,
I had
bro.
it
That was
before you.
so 3 months ago, bro.
That was so like Tuesday. I've already had it. Oh, here's a good COVID question for you, Alex. This
Mm,
is what the contact tracer told me.
yeah.
She told me 10 days after I first started feeling symptoms, if I am 24 hours symptom free without the aid of any medication, that I can just go back to work.
Jeez, that seems really short, but I mean,
That's what she said. And I
she
was
said
like,
14 days after,
10,
right? 10 days. Okay.
10 days after my first symptom.
And you feel fine for a day.
Yeah. She's like, you can go, you're good.
Yeah.
And she told me that your work can't make you get a negative test legally.
Really?
She said legally they can't.
Hmm. I don't know. I have a lot of people come. I don't know about the work thing because I have a shitload of people come in to get COVID tests because of work. Um. So yeah, I don't know about that.
She said if you follow whatever protocol
CDC
that I'm
guidelines.
telling you, then you can go back to work.
Hmm.
She said.
Okay.
So there you fucking go. That's hilarious. She just gave like the most confusing and or angry look ever.
Probably confused.
Um, yeah. So if you don't know, you don't know. But
Mm.
anyways, Volkanovski has the Rona, so the fight is postponed, which makes next week's card not as juicy.
Yeah.
Not quite as juicy. That was the fight I was most excited for, believe it or not.
Well, I think it was probably everyone was most excited for.
Oh no, people are excited about Stipe and Francis.
I don't know. It's a rematch, correct?
It's a rematch, but Francis hasn't lost since.
That's true. Let's see if you think Tyron Woodley can.
I don't think Francis has seen a second round since. Let's be even more specific.
Mm, mm,
No, I think
mm.
Tyron Woodley loses to Luque.
Do you think it just rides off into the sunset?
No, I think he gets cut, and then I think he fights somewhere else.
Okay.
I think he should right off in the sunset. He's old. He'll be he's almost 39 years old.
Yeah. And then there's Sean O'Malley versus some guy. That I've never
Yeah,
heard
that's the guy's on a 3-fight skid too. Uh,
of.
so
And then
Sean,
Jamie Malarkey, Kaima Worthy.
yeah, Worthy's a big fucking buff dude.
Hmm.
Think so? I don't think it's some. No, I think that's what I'm thinking of.
Damn, there's only 2 fights in the prelim card. How the fuck is that?
Because they got early prelims too. I think there's a few of those.
Still.
Yeah, yeah, the early prelims. There's a bunch of them.
Oh yeah, and then our girl Gillian is against that girl you think's gonna.
I never said I thought she was gonna win.
You did never. You never said that. Never came out of our mouths.
I said I think it's a setup fight.
It's a setup, and I think she could shock the world.
I think it's supposed to be a setup fight. That's what I think. And then Hannah Goldie's on the card. Shout out Hannah Goldie.
Yeah, she's the
Yeah.
Instagram girl.
She's friends with Jillian Robertson.
Whoa, she has an OnlyFans.
She does?
Yeah.
What?
When I Google her name, it comes up.
Really?
Yep. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Dude, $10 a month.
Jesus.
Wonder
Alright.
what? I wonder if it's like OnlyFans quality or if she's just suckering dudes.
Sucker dudes for sure.
You think?
I mean, I guess there's no way to know, but I'm assuming.
I mean,
Can
there
you
is a way to
read?
know.
Can you read reviews? Can you
I
read
don't
reviews?
know.
That'd be hilarious. If guys like, it ain't worth the $10 yet. She's still teasing or something.
Well, apparently her OnlyFans is like pretty raunchy.
Yeah.
So yeah, so she works for the camera. She ain't lying about it.
Are you reading reviews?
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so apparently she doesn't screw you.
Well, maybe she does.
Well,
Bow chicka
maybe.
bow wow.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow. Yeah,
See what I did there now?
I did.
Took you a minute. But anyway, enough about Hannah Goldie and her nice
Yeah,
bootay. Uh, um, I think Tyron loses. I think Sean O'Malley probably wins.
I hope so,
Oh,
man. If not, his hype train just.
yeah, for sure. The word they won, I don't know too much about. I think Stipe wins again.
I do too.
I think he wins again.
I think Stipe's a legit champion,
No,
and he's not going to lose until John Jones beats him.
I think Francis versus John Jones is a bigger fight, though. I think for the Jones heavyweight debut, I think Francis winning would be better.
I'd rather see John Jones get like a scrub first, just to
Why
see.
would he? He has like 14 title defenses.
I don't care. He's moving up to another division. He should get like the 5th ranked or like 6th ranked heavyweight to like start.
Anytime a champion has moved up, they've gotten another champion. Literally every time.
Maybe I
George
just want, you know.
George St. Pierre moves up, gets a champion. Max Holloway moves up, fights it for a championship belt. Conor McGregor moves up, fights a champion.
All right,
Eh,
fine.
I'm just saying, there's a pattern here. I think Stipe is a harder fight for John Jones, though. I've said that before. I'm not really sure why I think that, but I do. I think John makes Francis look bad.
Yeah.
Francis is just so one-dimensional. John Jones
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, would take him down like so easily,
Mm-hmm.
really so easily. But Stipe's so well-rounded. I think that'd be a much tougher fight for John.
Be interesting. I'm excited to see them figure out the money.
Francis is as crazy as it sounds. Stipe's the champ and has been. Francis is definitely a bigger star than Stipe.
What?
Definitely. Everyone loves Francis Ngannou. Look at him. He's a fucking. He looks like a god. He puts
Yeah.
people out in literally seconds. He has like 1 minute of fight time in like the last 2 years or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fan favorite. For some reason, people don't fuck with Stipe for some reason. Not really sure why. I like
Mm.
Stipe, but yeah, then John. I think Stipe wins though. He's the underdog, which is crazy.
Yeah. Stipe's the underdog? No
Yeah,
way.
yeah, he is definitely, definitely the underdog.
What? I'm gonna take Stipe all day. Where's my
Everyone's
betting at?
expecting, everyone's expecting Francis to go and then knock him out in fucking 30 seconds.
Mm, check this out. And then you wanted to talk about
Lightweight news.
lightweight news.
Dana announced it. Khabib's done 29-0, and the belt, Michael Chandler and Charles Oliveira.
Damn, no Gaethje.
Well, I think Gaethje was supposed to fight him. I don't know what fell out because Gaethje posted that he was supposed to fight Chandler. So I don't know what happened, but Chandler Oliveira is a fun fight for the strap.
Mm-hmm.
And then Connor and Dustin, Connor Poirier in July, the
All right,
trilogy.
Stipe is the underdog. Plus 110. Who do you think wins?
Between who?
Chandler Oliveira.
Fuck, I don't know.
Oliveira.
I don't know. I think Oliveira, yeah, but the only thing I think Chandler is definitely the better wrestler, and then it definitely hits way fucking harder. It's that punch power that's concerning me. I'm not really too concerned about his wrestling because Oliveira's so good off his back, so good everywhere. Um, it's that punch power. I mean, he fucking just put Hooker to bed in one punch, and no one's done that before to Hooker.
Mm-hmm.
So that power scares me because I would rather Oliveira win. But honestly, it's a double-edged sword in a good way for me, or because if Chandler wins, becomes champ. Let's say he even gets title defense. Well, that's a big statement coming from Bellator and showing that you can hang with the UFC guys. Because so many people always say like other promotions are terrible, and I do think all the other promotions aren't as good all around. I think that's definitely true, but there are studs in there. There for sure are guys like Michael Chandler, clearly. But they said the same thing when guys from Strikeforce came over and shit like that. And then there's plenty of Strikeforce champions that also became UFC champions. So I just think it'd be a big statement for someone from a champion from Bellator to come over and reign as UFC champion. I don't think it's ever been done before. So
Mm-hmm.
that would be not. Ben Askren was our hope, but he was fucking way old. He'd been retired for like 4 years. When I don't know if you know that when he came to the UFC, he'd been retired for like 4 years. Like he had came out of retirement to like, okay, finally I get my chance. So, um, so I think that'd be cool. But I'd rather Charles Oliveira win. Charles Oliveira is pretty fucking dope.
Mm.
I don't know. I guess I favor Oliveira. Guess
Same.
tough fight to call. I wish it would have been. Um, I mean Poirier definitely just turned it down. Poirier would rather fight Connor for the big money. You know the Drake meme?
Yeah.
He had the belt, and Poirier was like, no. And then it had red panties, red panty night. He's like, yeah. um, so that's obviously big news. I don't know what Gaethje's doing because Tony's fighting Beneil Dariush, and Connor and Dustin are doing it for a third time. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck Justin Gaethje's who he's gonna get. Kind of a bummer.
Yeah. I don't know.
They left out of the picture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, that's all we got.
That's it. That's everything.
All right. Well, I gotta go to work.
I think I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yep. Get better, buddy.
Thank you. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. The first 2
Good.
days, oof, oof. I was like, I'm never recovering.
And now you're a new man.
Mm. Yesterday, I felt like 80%, I would say.
All right. Well, I'll get you to 100.
All right. Thanks, Doc.
All right.
All
See
right.
ya.
See you later.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.